buy some of my fights because so many guys want to beat me up.
Well, we'll be looking forward to your next fight on Broadway Boxing and to seeing you on the networks. So let's jump into some analysis now, and let's talk about what happened last week. Let's start with the HBO card. Robert Guerrero beat Vicente Escobedo. He won a unanimous decision. I don't know. I feel that Guerrero's a very talented guy. Sometimes he loses focus, and sometimes he seems to coast a little bit when he knows that he's a lot better than the guy. And the fight was kind of boring. I hate to say that about boxing because I appreciate the skill, but I felt like he could have gone for the kill. He knocked him down, and then he just kind of let Escobedo off the hook. What did you think, Aaron?
I don't think it was as bad as the main event, but it was still, relatively. It was a better performance for Robert Guerrero than it was against Joel Casamayor. But no one looks good against Casamayor, so that's a given. Guerrero performed very well. He was very motivated. He fought a tough guy in Vicente Escobedo, who was maybe a little undersized. They knew each other for the amateurs. They had 3 fights in the amateurs, which Guerrero won twice. And Guerrero dominated early. He dropped Escobedo twice. He was looking very well, but then at the same time, Guerrero is a type of hot and cold fighter. When he's hot, he's very, very good. He looks like, a very elite fighter that can compete with everyone in division. But then sometimes he just turns it off. And at the last 3 rounds, that's what he did against Escobedo. He turned off the heat. And from there, Escobedo came on and made it very exciting the last 3 rounds when Guerrero started coasting. Guerrero is a major player in the lightweight division. He fits right in with the Casides. He fits right in with Juan Manuel Marquez. But the problem is he has to stay on his A game the whole fight. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do that when he fights one of the elites.
Now, Tor, as a prospect, do you ever feel pressure to go out and entertain and go for the knockout, or press for it if it maybe is not there, or how do you feel about going for the knockout?
You don't try for knockouts. You have to let them come. But I think it's important to realize that when you're fighting, your essence of the person, your spirit comes out. The type of person you are. Almost like when you're drinking. There's no lie. There's no like you don't change the person. Your inebriations, your walls come down. When you're fighting, it's the same thing. If you are a punk, you will run away. If you are a warrior, you will press on. Problem is, there's 2 distinct issues with both of those tactics. If you were a punk, you're a lot safer running away, and you're scoring, and you will win fights, and you will be there tomorrow. You will live to fight another day. Warriors, pride before the fall. In fact, I was talking to Roger Bloodworth, Thomas Adamack trainer today, about our late past friend, Vernon Forrest. How he chased after an assailant with his pistol after it was clearly that enough space, the actual robbery has been done. And you saw that in the ring with him. He would consistently push and push and push and push. Even though he was winning the fight, he would keep on pushing. It's just the way, the kind of caliber of fighter he is. And bringing it back to the conversation, you see that with most elite fighters. The guys who, despite them winning a fight, they go for the knockout. They want to win. I do think Casides is. Yeah, he'll get there. He surely will get there. He surely will get there. But when he's pressed and he's pulling a wall and he has to answer, what will the answer be? What will be his response?
Yeah, and let's just also mention that Vicente Escobedo was not the total loser that night because he actually did propose
to his girlfriend.
Who accepted, and I guess now they're going to get married, and hopefully,
all not lost for Vicente.
I guess hopefully his fiance is more focused with action than Guerrero is sometimes. So good luck and congratulations to Vicente.
He's going to be with himself for a little while. Honeymoon, she took all of his energy. Boxing will not be in the forefront of that relationship.
Right, and we'll wait and see what's next for Guerrero. I think it's time for him to step up the competition. I mean, maybe that's part of it. Maybe he's just not fighting guys, that present him that much of a challenge. Guys that might actually be dangerous to him. So let's hope that he steps it up.
Okay.